Tonight at 10, Brook Meade Park conversations continue. Tonight, Metro Parks held a meeting discussing where they stand, finding solutions to the homelessness problem there. WSMV's Danielle Jackson was at that meeting. So still, Danielle, no decision or solution tonight.
Tracy, that's right. No. However, everyone did agree that starting the conversation is great grounds to finding a solution to restore the park and find permanent housing solution for those in need.
I know that Metro Parks is probably frustrated with us because we continue to point out the fact that had they addressed the ordinances being broken in the early days, we wouldn't be here now.
Everyone inside of Metro Parks and Recreation meeting wanted to find a solution to the homeless encampment inside of Brook Meade Park.
Are you aware of the deed? Are you aware of how you got Brook Meade Park? You paid $10 for it to a wonderful family that donated the land for one purpose, a park.
We do live downriver, and the trash is unreal.
I walked that park. I counted over 650 carts back there.
Restoring the park, finding housing solutions for the homeless in the encampments, and figuring out how to do all of this simultaneously were the topics during Monday night's Metro Parks meeting.
It is the department, the board, it is our position that we want to house first, that we want to be a good partner, but at the end of the day, Metro Parks is the property owner. And at the end of the day, we are the property owner. Again, we can't build houses. We cannot provide counseling. We can't provide those services that are needed. We can definitely do cleanups.
Some members of council say they want to move forward with spending the $50 million of COVID relief funds to pour into solutions for the homeless, but they say the execution of how the funds will be used is critical.
I think where we are stepping up to lead is to say, wait a minute, how should we spend that? What programming? Are we making sure that if we're providing housing, that we're providing the wraparound services, because you cannot put a roof over an issue. You have to solve the issue.
I do believe that we want things better for our city, and we all are going to have to work at it, but I don't think this one-time $50 million is the answer.
They all agree that there needs to be wraparound services, permanent housing, and mental health programs in place to help the homeless population. Members of the Metro Board and council members ended the meeting with a message of hope, saying this is the first time in a long time this many departments, along with the public, have come together to fix this particular issue.
A lot of collaboration will need to happen, a lot of communication, and as Ms. Bird said, a plan, and how do we work with them.
So what's next? That's the big question. I asked the Metro Parks Board Chair that, and she says they will go over everything discussed tonight and work with the different city government departments to come up with a viable plan. As for the timeline, that remains unknown. Tracy?
Danielle Jackson tonight, thank you.